Hi students, in this video we are going to cover SI prefixes. SI prefixes are used to form decimal multipliers and submultipliers of SI units. They should be used to avoid very large or very small numeric values. Here we have the table of the prefixes. Here we have the prefix name, here we have the symbol and the multiplying factor. The base unit is the one without any prefix. It may be meter, it may be gram or liter, etc. Now first let's go to the higher prefixes. Deca. Deca means 10. The symbol is the A. Hecto. Hecto means 100. The symbol is H. Kilo means 1000. The symbol is K. Mega means 1 billion. So the symbol is capital M. Giga means 1 billion. The symbol is capital G. And tera means 1 trillion, 10 to the power 12. And the symbol is capital T. Now let's go to the smaller prefixes. Here deci means 1/10. The symbol is D. Centi 1/10 to the power -2. The symbol is small c. Milli 10 to the -3. Micro, the symbol mu 10 to the -6. Nano, small n 10 to the -9. Pico, small p 10 to the -12. So let's do an example. When we convert the units, let's say you have 1 kilometer. As kilo means 1000, so it is equal to 1000 meters. When I convert meter into kilometer, so 1 meter will be equal to 10 to the -3 kilometers. So when you take 10 to the 3 to the left side, it will be equal to 10 to the -3. Let's do an example from the smaller prefixes. For example, nano. 1 nanometer will be equal to, the meaning of nano is 10 to the -9, so 10 to the -9 meter. So 1 meter will be equal to, take 10 to the 9 to the left side, 10 to 9 nanometer. So while converting the units to one another, be careful about this. If you are converting a small unit into a big unit, then the number will be smaller. The reverse, if you are converting a big unit into a small unit, then the number will be bigger. Let's do an example. 400 and 800 meters is equal to how many megameter? We know that 1 megameter is equal to 10 to the 6 meters. And 1 meter is equal to 10 to the -6 megameter. Now I'm converting meter into megameter, so I'm going to use the value 10 to the -6. So it's equal to 40,800 times 10 to 6, which in simplest form 408 times 10 to -4 megameters. B, 5 times 106 millimeter is equal to how many gigameter? Here we don't have the relation between millimeter and gigameter, so we have to come to the base unit. First convert millimeter into meter and then to gigameter. While converting millimeter into meter, we divide to 1000 and converted meter to gigameter, we multiply by 10 to the minus 9. So it's equal to 10 to the minus 12. So I can say that 5.806 times 10 to the minus 12 gigameter. C, 0.02 hectogram is equal to how many decigram? So again, I'm going to convert hectogram into gram and then decigram. By converting hectogram to gram, I multiply by 100. While converting gram to decigram, I multiply by 10. So it is equal to 10 to the power 3. So 0.02 times 10 to the power 3, which is equal to 20 decigram. D, 35 times 10 to the minus 5 micrometer is equal to how many decameter? I'm converting micrometer into meter and then into decameter. While converting micrometer into meter, I multiply by 10 to the minus 6 and meter into decameter, 10 to the minus 1, so it is equal to multiplying by 10 to the minus 7. So 35 times 10 to the minus 5 times 10 to the minus 7 will be equal to 35 times 10 to the minus 12. So this is my result. E, let's change the color. 0.08 kilometer is equal to how many centimeter? I'm going to convert kilometer into meter and then into centimeter. Converting kilometer into meter, I multiply by 10 to 3, and meter to centimeter, I multiply by 10 to 2, which is equal to multiplying by 10 to 5. So 0.08 times 10 to 5, which in short is equal to 8 times 10 to 3 centimeters. And the last one, converting 600 milliliter into hectoliter. I'm going to convert milliliter to liter and then hectoliter. Converting milliliter to liter, I multiply by 10 to minus 3. Converting liter to hectoliter, multiply by 10 to minus 2, so equal to multiplying by 10 to minus 5. So this is equal to 600 times 10 to minus 5, which is equal to, in short, 6 times 10 to minus 3 hectoliters. We have the area conversions a little bit different from dimension. For example, 12 decameter square is equal to how many centimeter square? I know the relation between decameter square and centimeter square, but I don't have to know. First, try to convert decameter to centimeter. We have the base unit here. When you convert decameter into meter, you multiply by 10. And meter into centimeter, multiply by 10 to the power 2, so in short 10 to the power 3. Here what is asked? The square, so take the square of them. So you see you have 10 to the power 6, so this is equal to 12 times 10 to the power 6 centimeter square. Now let's cover the volume units. For example, I have 6,000 centimeter cube and is equal to how many meter cube? First, I'm going to convert centimeters into meters. While converting centimeter into meter, I divide by 100, so multiply by 10 to the power minus 2. So here the cube is also take the cube of it. So it will be equal to 10 to the minus 6. So 6,000 times 10 to minus 6 which is equal to 6 times 10 to minus 3 meter cube. Liter is a unit used for measuring the volume of the liquids, and we have the relation 1 liter is equal to 1 decimeter cube. So using this relation, I can convert the liters into versions of meter cube. So let's do an example. Let's say 0.004 kiloliter is equal to how many meter cube? First, I'm going to convert kiloliter into liter. So I'm going to multiply by 1000 because the meaning of kilo is 1000, so it is equal to 4 liter. As 1 liter is equal to 1 decimeter cube, so 4 liter is equal to 4 decimeter cube. Now I'm going to convert decimeter cube into meter cube. Decimeter, meter, I'm going to divide by 10, take the cube of it, so I'm going to multiply by 10 to the power minus 3. So it is equal to 4 times 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube. We have another unit conversion about kilometer per hour into meter per second. Now 1 kilometer per hour means 1 kilometer over 1 hour. So I'm going to convert kilometer into meter and hour into second separately. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters and 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. So you see that I have the unit meter per second. So these zeros cancel and I have 10 over 36 meter per second. So I can say that 1 kilometer is equal to 10 over 36 meter per second. What about 1 meter per second is equal to how many kilometers per hour? Now I can take 1 meter per second as 1 meter per 1 second. I'm going to convert meter into kilometer and second into hour separately. 1 meter is equal to 1 over 1000 kilometers and 1 second is equal to 1 over 3600 hours. So in short, I have 3600 over 1000 kilometer per hour, which in short is equal to 36 over 10 kilometer per hour. So 1 meter per second is equal to 36 over 10 kilometer per hour. You can use these ratios, but what's important here is how you use these mathematical calculations. The last unit conversion I'm going to give is the change between the gram per centimeter cube and kilogram per meter cube. Let's find 1 kilogram per meter cube is equal to how many gram per centimeter cube. So again, I'm going to think 1 kilogram per meter cube as 1 kilogram over 1 meter cube, and convert kilogram into gram and meter cube into centimeter cube separately. 1 kilogram is equal to 10 to the power 3 gram. 1 meter cube is equal to 10 to the power 6 centimeter cube. So here I have the 10 to the power minus 6 come to the upper side as 10 to the minus 6. So it is equal to 10 to the minus 3 gram per centimeter cube. So 1 kilogram per meter cube is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 gram per centimeter cube. If you take turn to the minus 3 to the left side. So